Seguzo Gwegun, we're here at the Kahnawake Youth Center for the Kahnawake Youth Vision 2020 gathering. I'm here with Goni Dake, who is one of the youth facilitators. So Goni Dake, tell us basically what the conference was about today.
Well, we really wanted to see the youth perspective on topics throughout the community. Some of the main concerns that the individuals were talking about was how it really lacked in our community, our language, and how it was hard to find time to actually incorporate our language into everyday lives, seeing as if your parents or if your grandparents don't speak our language, then how are we supposed to learn it even if we were in the KOR program? Or anything like that. If we picked it up in school, if we picked it up anywhere, it's just hard to incorporate it into our everyday lives.
Were some of the participants aware of like the Radiguna Nirdats program or any of the other programs that we have in the community?
Yes, they were all aware of it, but the main concern was that it's full-time and that even if they did pick it up, like I said, they couldn't use it anywhere, only for the other students in the classroom who knew it or some elders in the community who knew our language.
And then aside from language, what other issues were mainly an issue for the youth that participated?
Well, for education, there was dropout rates and how people weren't really striving to continue on in their education. And you know, we have funding and we have all these resources available, but a selected few actually choose to take advantage of all of our opportunities that we have. And we're very lucky because I have friends outside of the community who have to have a job on the side to pay for their schooling, and it's just, we're very grateful in that way.
And just to summarize everything for some of the youth who may have participated but were not able to, what are some of the, just like a recap of some of the things that were touched on today that you'd like people just to consider on an everyday basis?
All of the available resources that our community has, whether it be in health, sports and recreation, education, development skills. If they have issues in anything, just know that there's a lot more resources if they just take a closer look.
Today I'm here facilitating issues about health, so mental and physical health, as well as employment and training. And what I've been hearing so far from the two groups that we've had sessions with is people are really concerned about lack of employment opportunities that are available, as well as services that they feel are inadequate to helping you find a job. And then in terms of mental and physical health, there's a lot of concerns about obesity and access to healthy food that's not like super expensive, as well as issues of like sexual health and body image. There's so many areas just in these two subjects that youth are really concerned about.
Okay, and we're here with Lance, who is one of the participants in today's workshop. So Lance, tell me some of the most common issues that were identified today from some of your peers.
Okay, so one of the more popular ones that came from here was employment and training, and it was had to do with the French language, so attitudes towards French and tutoring of French.
Would you say that the attitude towards the language was more positive or negative?
Generally, we're talking about the negatives of people in high school and in later life realizing that they missed the opportunity to learn the French language.
Well, thank you very much for your time. And I'm Kirby Dalal here at the Kahnawake Youth Center. Thanks for joining us.